Well, before I put the lock cylinder in, I went ahead and painted it with the bed liner stuff, so I think that looks good. Haven't done the hinges yet. I'm still screwing with that number 3 impact rated bit that broke off in there. I've tried just about everything I can think of to get it out, and I cannot get it out. Just kind of doing everything out of order. I decided I don't want to have to pull the whole damn door back apart and panel off and everything to paint that, so I just taped it off. I need to still get a little piece in the middle, and then I'm gonna little piece where the key goes, and then I'm gonna paint that. I'm gonna do that right now. Well, I'm pretty much out of ideas. I got the bolt out, but I still can't get the tip out of it, so I'm gonna heat it up, see if maybe that wants to eject it somehow. Figure if I get it really hot and then just drop it on the concrete or something, maybe it'll dislodge it. Place your bets. Okay. Well, I think that should be about hot enough. Ready? Hold on, let me back up the... Okay. Well, my stupid phone. Okay. Ready? Go. Whoa! Can't even touch the... Yeah, I could touch the end of it. Did it come out? Did it? No. Let me smack it again. Did it? Nope. I don't know, guys. I guess it's jammed in there really good. That sucks, because I don't know if I can just go to the hardware store and get one of these. If I do, I'll probably get security screws. I can't believe that Suzuki thought it was okay to literally hold a door on with Phillips head screws with the hinge on the outside. It's like anybody with a screwdriver or a drill can break into your car. I mean, not like it matters with a soft top, but if I had a hard top, why even put locks on there if you can just unscrew the door? Anyways, I'm gonna keep working on this. I'm getting it even hotter this time. See if I can melt the damn screw. Okay, we'll see. I guess I could just smack it on here. Nah. This poor screw turned like green. I tried drilling it. I took a tiny drill bit, tried to go right in there. I was thinking I could get one of these in farther and pound it in and pop it out, but sucks. I am curious though, getting it that hot. I wonder how good the paint will come off. That was pretty easy. Anyways, I don't know, guys. That sucks. So I can check this now. When I grow up, I'm gonna grow fingernails. Not too shabby. Look really good with the little, let me grab the fender. Set it on there. I need to find the right deal to put this fender on. So I need it to fit through this hole and these holes over here. And I need to find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 of them because I got 2 fenders. Alright, so this is awesome. I haven't had a pepsi in forever, so I bought one here at Lowe's. And I opened it, and it just, it's everywhere. It's all over the door, probably the deck, everything. Well, here's the bolts I took out of the door. This one's the one that never could get the dang, never could get that broken bit out of it, so I tried to go to Ace. They closed 6 minutes before I got there. So I went to Lowe's and I had some hex bolts. I was getting ready to walk out and I finally spotted these up on the pegboard thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint them. I don't think anybody will notice the difference really. I mean, they are slightly different in shape, but take a really, really trained eye to notice the difference. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint them. And I pulled one hinge off and I jammed a bunch of microfiber towels under the door to kind of keep it like propped up so it doesn't sag while I'm doing this. So, hey guys, I have the Samurai running. I drove it earlier over to my parents to borrow a timing light, but it's running again now because it's been a few hours and I want to get it up to normal operating temperature. I just put the first hinge on that I painted earlier and then pulled the second hinge off and painted it. I'll let it sit overnight and then I'll put it on tomorrow. But I figured I would go ahead, since it's nighttime and I want to get something done, I figured I would go ahead and try to set the ignition timing. It's easier to see when it's dark, so let's go do that. I think that's about as warm as she's going to get tonight. And it's 800 RPMs, which is what it calls for. They say you want to be at 1,000. No, they say you want to be at 10 degrees for top dead center at sea level at 800 RPMs. And then I believe it goes up 1 degree every 2,000 feet above sea level. And since I'm in Tucson, roughly a little over 2,000 feet, I'm just going to call it 11 degrees. So let me shut it off, and because I need to verify where the damn, okay, oh, that's right there. Just touched the exhaust and it's extremely hot. Okay, so I was going to get some white paint. I was trying to get my phone in here, and I touched the end of my ring finger on the header right there, trying to hold my phone and get the shot. Anyways, it's already got some yellow paint on it. I was going to take white spray paint, spray it on like a paper plate, dab my finger on it and try to get it, but since it's already right there, damn it, just touched it again. And then we can see the timing marks. So there's 0 and 20, or no, it's 10, right in the middle. So I need to be just past that. So this goes on the number 1 spark plug, which is this guy. So I'll just do it right here. And then you just got a positive and negative. So that's easy enough. Drag these over. Hopefully I can shoot it straight down there. I'll try to get you guys a shot. Let's see what we can do like that. Okay, I'm gonna go start it back up. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, so I think you guys can see it. It's just a little bit. It's about 12. Maybe, if each one of those marks is 2, then it's probably more like 14. So I'll back it off a little. And to do that, just need to take 12 mil and loosen this bolt right here. So let me do that real quick. Okay, hopefully that'll stay there. Yeah, now it's like 20. Let's see if I can. It's about 9. Ooh. I think that's about good. Let me check the idle. Okay, the idle's still at about 800, so I think we're good. Let me see if I can get you back in there one more time. At this angle, it looks like it's a little bit to the right of the 10. But looking straight down, which is like way over here, it's actually a little bit to the left, so you just gotta take my word for it. Alright, I shut it off. Disconnect everything. And wouldn't you know it, my right turn signal is out. So he figures it's not like easy like in the bumper like factory, so it'll be a little more difficult probably. Let's see if we can't get it out of there. Pretty sure it's going to be metric. Yep. Alright, so I got it out and it started working, so I don't get it. Like right when I pulled the screw out and it tipped. And before I did any of that, I jiggled all this and tried to make sure, you know, never fails. Alright, I'm gonna hit the hazards and see if that bulb works. Working. That one is. Yep. Okay, cool. So I'll probably pull that bulb out, just clean it, just make sure it's making good contact. Alright. I cleaned it, not that it was that dirty, but Alright. I'll put it back together in time lapse. Alrighty, she's back to looking like herself. So, alright, I guess I'm gonna call it for tonight. It's kind of hard to see what I'm doing, so I'll get back at it tomorrow. What would you rather look at, that or a fluffy little bunny rabbit? Funny thing is, we're not like rabbit people. We would have never like probably gone. Oh, that's adorable. Dude. Oh, you're such a good brother. Why are you running away, dude? You afraid of the camera? What's the matter? Oh, I didn't bring you no treats, did I? Anyway, like I said, we're not rabbit people. We probably never would have ever thought to get a rabbit, but when my roommate's brother died, and he had this guy. What are you doing? You gonna sniff rabbit poop? And this guy. You a good boy? He looks all sweet and innocent, and then he'll like bite you. He doesn't do it unless you like piss him off, but there's like no warning when he does it. He really gets mad at this. Let me show you. He gets pissed at this. He might do something to the cat. Anyway, watch this. He'll lunge at it sometimes. You hear the noise? Why do you hate the carrot so much? Just a carrot. Oh, don't go after the cat. He didn't do nothing to you. In the cartoons, they put a carrot on a stick and they love it. Oh. I think he's pissed. Good job. Excuse me, mister. Are you sulking? He's like, can I get a little privacy, please? What's he doing, dude? Why is he weird? Yeah, he's weird. Oh well, I guess we'll let him be, but yeah. Alright, Ollie, I'm back to work. See ya. Ah, this kind of sucks. It is super windy. I was excited because the temperature wasn't supposed to be too bad today. It said 73. You can hear stuff blowing down the street. It said 73. Checked it a little bit ago. It was 78. Wow. I'm not going to put this side on. In fact, I'm going to pull this side out. I think I'm going to pop both doors off. Try to kind of prep this to get it painted. I've been dying to see what it's going to look like with that all black. So, guess I should probably tighten these. Yeah, I'll go ahead and tighten them so I don't forget later. These are like number 4 size. They're huge. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna pull these out, pull the door. I just need to find a place to put them or they won't get damaged now that they're wrapped. Makes so much noise going down the street. Just checking this again. I remember checking it right when I first got it. But you know how it goes, you're checking so many things. I couldn't remember if I just tried to make a mental note, hey, you need to get fluid, or if it was good, but she's good. I need to get a rag. Hello. Hi. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Thanks. So I went inside and I shut the garage door. I must have left the lift gate open on my Jeep. I didn't hear anything when I closed it, and I always make sure it goes all the way down, but when I came out to open it, it like binded, and I could see that the gate was open, and it was like trying to pull it up as the thing was coming open. Ugh. So I closed it real quick, but you can see what it did. It ripped the bolts right out of the damn thing. Luckily it didn't damage my lift gate, but I'm gonna have to get those bolts out of there, probably drill new holes through the little hinge and then screw it back down. was it? Guess it was that one. I don't know. Oh, it seems to be working. Let me hit the thing from in here. Guess it's that one. No, it's that one. Anyway, whatever, it's working. Well, I've been trying to get these wiper arms off, and I don't know if you can see it. At first I thought these just slid over this, but it really almost looks like this threaded part is part of this. I mean, I know that sounds weird, but that's what it looks like. And it's so brittle when I take like a hammer, you know, try to pry up like under it. I don't have a windshield wiper puller tool, but whenever I do anything like this, it just feels like I'm gonna break something. So I guess I'm gonna try to paint these damn things with it on. Taking a little bit of this window molding, whatever the hell you call it, out of here, so that when I paint, it'll go in far enough, and then hopefully when they replace that gasket, my paint will go far enough in. I use the flap disc to grind this down to make it super thin, and I can pretty much, it doesn't go all the way in, but it goes deep enough now to where it'll suck stuff up, because this is like full of crap. I really want to get it out of there. Well, no bumper anymore. Been sanding all. By the way, every time I start a video, been sanding all day, and there's just so many little nooks and crannies and stuff to work around that very slow process. I got about that much sunlight, or yeah, that much. What is that? About 30 minutes. So probably an hour before it's too dark to work. So if I can help it, I don't want to leave the doors and the hood off all night. So I'm gonna get to taping, and hopefully it's good. Alrighty, well, I beat the sun. It's, as you can see, down, but still kind of providing light. Whatever that's called. Dusk, twilight, whatever. Anyways, as you can see, there's some areas that still need to be done, but it ain't happening today. That can, they're kind of finicky, the cans with the nozzle when they start getting low on pressure. That first can was like the most amazing thing ever. I don't know if you guys saw that. All the way to the very last part, like all you could hear was the little thing in the bottom of the can rattling back and forth, and it was still spraying perfect. I don't know. And then I guess I jinxed it because I was saying how incredible it was, and then now I've been having issues with every other can. So that's why I took the brand new can at the end and kind of went over everything, because you gotta get a consistent spray pattern with your speed and your distance. So it's kind of tricky. You have to be the right distance away and hitting it at the right speed, and the pressure out of the can has to remain consistent, or else your texture isn't consistent. So I hope it turns out good. I guess we'll see. I didn't really go over the top too good, but I'm gonna untaper here, and I still got some things down here that I haven't like even prepped yet, but I think I can get the doors back on at least. So probably put it on another time lapse here. Alright guys, I just got the hood on. I had to have a Bo help me. It's super light, but awkward, and getting those bolts started is not easy. You can see the hinges still need to be painted clearly, and then up here needs to get painted still, or bed linered. But that's basically what she's gonna look like. So what do you guys think? Well guys, I was just editing this video and looking at this, and the more I look at it, the more I don't like black on black. But we have a nice little line right here. So I think what I'm going to do, I want to do it right now, but I think I would have to pull the hood to do it. I want to wrap just this little section right here. It's going to look so much better. I love the contrast between the gray and the black. So I'm just going to do this little section. But that would be a lot of sanding. But I might try to get started on it right now. Yeah, I think I will. I just got to be quiet because it's... What time is it? 11:18. On second thought, now that I'm looking at it, I think it would be better to follow this line right here. So the gray would come all the way to here. And then, I don't know, I guess just come up. But yeah, I think that would look a lot more fluid. As you can see, it's only 57 degrees out, so I had to put some Bondo on there to, it's got to be really smooth, and that area isn't smooth to begin with. But I'm going to try to smooth it out, get rid of that one line. So if it follows the line that I want it to follow on the hood, that's what the black part will be, just the middle, just to the right of the hinge and left of the hinge. So I think that'll look pretty cool. I'm gonna kind of keep my voice down, but I threw that little scrap piece that I had on there. I can't use any heat because it'd be too loud, so I just like cut it to get it on there. But anyways, you can see the contrast with it being gray. I think I like that better than, let me show you the other side. So it just kind of, the black on the cowl just kind of absorbs the black of the hinge. I'm not really digging it. It's a lot of work, but I'd rather, I think I'd rather do the gray. You guys can let me know what you think. And then I think it actually will look kind of cool too with the gray coming to this body line right here. Sorry, this line right here. So it'll only be black, you know, in the middle section. Anyways, and this is gonna be a bear to wrap. Again, I couldn't use heat, but I can tell just by, and it is cold out, but trying to stretch that, yeah, that's not gonna be fun. I think it'll be even harder than that corner was. I think it's doable because you're only talking like 2 inches right here. I mean, basically it's this piece, you know, like a rectangle right here, and then you'd be heating that, but I think it's doable. Anyways, guys, yeah, I think that I like that better, but maybe everybody else disagrees. I don't know. I'm glad I did it though, because I really wanted to see, and now I can get your guys' opinion. I'm gonna just add these few last clips, and so I should have this video out tomorrow. So anyways, guys, I really appreciate you watching. I will see you in a day or so. Thank you very much. Take care.